Hi everyone, it's Mary Beth from MB Gray Designs. Welcome back to my channel. So we're going to do another patriotic video since we're really close to the 4th of July. I wanted to do at least one more because I want to use my star coasters. It's so appropriate. So this coaster set and this tray came from Eye Candy. Believe it or not, they sell molds and they sell very, very nice molds. And I do have a discount code in my description box for Eye Candy. So what we're going to do today, I have been going through my stack of, I've got a bunch of patriotic sticker, UV DTF stickers, okay? So we're definitely going to be using some. Well, I'll go over them first. Okay, so we're going to use this USA one in here and some of the stars. And then I think these leftover stars, I'm going to try to put them up here and down here. We're going to see if that works out. Let me set this, well, okay. And then in the coasters, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be pulling, like, for example, the Happy 4th of July will fit. So I'm going to be pulling that. I'll probably be pulling some stars, more random stuff, like the fireworks. I might put some fireworks and firecrackers in one. Just different things that I'm going to pull out of these to put in. And when I say put in, I mean on top at the end. And then we'll do a top coat. So the stickers will come later. So I am going to set these aside for now and just get them out of the way. And these I can actually set aside also because I'm not going to be using these next year. So anyway, but I've been sitting around debating, well, what colors am I going to, I mean, obviously red, white, and blue, but how am I going to do this? Because I want the stickers to show up nicely. So what I've decided for the coasters and for the rim around the scallop tray, we are going to take blue and red crushed glass in clear resin. And that's what they're going to be. And then what I'm going to do for the tray, after that kind of cures up a little bit, we'll do white over it. And then when we take it out, we'll put the sticker on the top and you'll see the clear red and blue, hopefully, as the edging. So that's the plan anyway. And then for the coaster holder, if I have enough of, because I only have this much red. This came in a pack of a bunch of different colors up from TikTok shop. I've got blue, but I don't have as much red. But if we have enough, then we'll also do the coaster holder the same way. Otherwise, the coaster holder could just be in blue pigment, you know, I'm not pigment, mica powder. So we'll see. I'm going to try to do this also. So I'm figuring 1.5 ounces for each one of these stars. So that's 6 ounces there, a couple ounces here. That's 8 ounces, and a couple ounces for this. That's 10 ounces of clear resin. So that's what I'm going to go for, and I'm going to hope for the best. So I'm just going to set my molds aside for now. And let's see. Do I want to use Bond Crafter? I think I do. I think I'm going to use my Bond Crafter again today. I used it yesterday, or was it earlier today? I don't remember. I used it in my last video, and it worked out really well. So we're going to be using the Bond Crafter Part A, Part B, 20% discount code. It's MBGray20, so MBGRAY 20 for their epoxy. There's certain things that are 20%, and then MB Gray is 12%, and there's certain things that are 12%. So, but I'm pretty sure their epoxy is 20% off. So anyways, good deal. So that's what I'm going to be using. What did I say? 10 ounces. I'm going to be mixing up 10 ounces. I'm just going to use my mini mixer today and get this going. There's no mica powder right now for this step to dissolve. So I will get my resin mixed up, get it through the bubble remover, and then we'll be back and we'll put the crushed glass in and start pouring. Okay, I've got actually 11 ounces. So 4, 4, and 3. What I did in this first one, and I'm going to do, I did it off camera, but I'm going to do it the exact same way in this one, is I put 4 like little scoops of the blue and then just sprinkled in some of the red. Now it's going to sink, and the blue dyes it. The dye is coming off the blue. So I'll probably put glue in it. I don't know if that's going to help or not. But what I did is I took 4 scoops like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I think this is 3 ounces. I'll probably just do 3 scoops. 1, oopsie, 2, 3. And then, so we'll see how that looks. And then I'm just kind of splitting this red up because there's not much. So I'm just putting what I can in here. Why is that not? It's not like the best packaging. And then I need to put the rest in here. Okay. Okay. And then let me stir this up. And it looks cute. I'll show you. So it'll be clear with blue and red crushed glass. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys, because like I said, I think it's just going to sink. So it might look funny. So I don't care if it sinks on the scallop tray edging as much. I mean, like, okay, but the coasters, I don't want it to, really. So let me get this wiped up. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try to set a couple paper towels down, I guess, because I want to be able to slide this. Maybe I'll go like this. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to have to use glue. I don't know if it's even going to work. Oh my gosh, this could be a disaster. Okay. I'm going to put 4 drops of glue in and then stir it around. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me just set that off to the side. It's going to get real slimy. But I want the crushed glass to be dispersed, you know, throughout the resin. I don't want it sinking. But again, it might be too heavy. It may still sink. We shall see. So this is 4 ounces. Let's see how far this gets us. I hope it at least 2. Really more than 2. I don't know. This may have been a bad idea, you guys. Who knows? All right. Let's see how this goes. Let me cut that off. You have to literally cut it off. Okay, there's that one. I like the blue tint. There's that one. So far, so good. Okay, let me just set that aside. Let me stir this one up and add the glue. Okay, let me add the glue to this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Come on, glue, do your magic. Let's get the crushed glass throughout. Okay. now I'm trying to get them somewhat domed. I guess they don't have to be domed because I'm going to be doing a top coat anyways. Oh, this one's overflowing. That's great. I think they look pretty good. Let me fix this little issue over here. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, these really don't take too much. Sorry, I just need to get this cleaned up as best I can right now. This one as well. Yeah, I think they're full enough. Okay. So it looks like we'll have plenty to do the coaster holder. So we'll do that here in just a second. All right. I can mess with that later. Let me get this out of the way for a moment. And let me slide these on over. Oh, gosh. Several of them are overflowing. Wow. Okay. Now, oopsie, dropping things. Okay. There's this. It's just harder for me to pour with glue in there. You know? Oh, gosh. It's not supposed to be on top of those things. Oh, I'm going to have a lot of cleanup. Oh, well. Oh, look at that. I'm just overflowing over here. I mean, what the heck? I don't like having to pour with glue. I'm telling you, it is not my thing. It's so messy. Am I the only one? Because this is ridiculous. Now I think I have too much, so let me take some out. There we go. Okay. Wow. What a mess. I'm going to have to clean that up too. So now I got, oh my gosh, I got this overflowing over here. And then I still need to put, the stuff inside the scallop tray. So that's going to be fun. So let's do that next. I think what I want to do is get a smaller cup. I'm not going to put glue in this one. I'm okay if it sinks. Okay, I'm going to pour it in here. Okay. My tray is stained. I must have used blue alcohol ink or something in here. Or maybe it was the blue crushed glass before, because it is already stained, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, MARYBETH. What the heck? See, all the glass sunk. I'm going to have to just kind of individually go in and add it to the sides when it comes out on the bottom. That is a bummer. It's all in the bottom. Man. I'm really struggling, you guys. I always post my videos, even my fails. But I'll tell you what, this could easily be one where I'd be like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I should post this. But I will. You'll see it. Obviously, you're seeing it right now. So, but I'll tell you what, I am making all kinds of mistakes. So let's just kind of stir. I'll go back and stir that later. Okay. I need more. I need all this, and I need all the crushed glass that's at the bottom. Man, I really did not think this through properly. I don't know. I'm really sorry, you guys, that I'm making such a mess and not doing the best job here. But I'm thinking we still, in the end, will have some beautiful pieces, hopefully. Okay, I need the glass to come out. So, where's that stick? Need some crushed glass over in here. I mean, I should just sprinkle it. Well, I guess I can't because I've used all the red. Okay, we've got it. I think it'll be fine. Okay. All right, I'm going to do a lot of cleaning up right now. What this big mess that I've got going on. So let me take care of all that. We're going to let this set up, and then when we come back, we will pour the white on the back of this tray. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, I've got 8 ounces mixed up. I don't think we'll need the full 8 ounces actually, but whatever, that's okay. I'm just going to use the Let's Resin Opaque Resin Pigment in white. I'm going to use quite a bit. I want it to be opaque. So let me start with this one. And then we're going to run this through the bubble remover. And then we'll come back, and this should be an easy pour compared to, this is the next day, by the way, but compared to last night, I mean, I was having all kinds of problems. Actually, we can put a little bit more in there. I do want it opaque. I debated about using mica powder, which would be really pretty because it would have the shimmer and everything, but I decided I just wanted it a crisp, clean white. I think that's good. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just stir it around. I stirred it when it was in the mixer, and I stirred it before I came on camera. So this is a final really good stir of this resin. A little bit more. That should be good. Okay. All right, well, let me get this put in the bubble remover, and then we will be back to pour. Okay, we are ready to pour. Let's see, let's get this where it needs to be. I am going to spray. This is already cured, so it should be fine. All right, it's just a simple pour. We're just pouring white to fill it up. Oh, this better be enough resin. I'm pretty sure it is. I say that, but what? I don't know. Let's see. We're going to see here. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. What I am going to do is take my dotting tool, and I do want to just kind of go around each scallop here. Oh, I'm really hoping this tray turns out. I'm very nervous about how the crushed glass turned out. I think it'll still be cute, though. Okay. Spray off some of these bubbles here. All right. And here we go. Let's get this thing hopefully domed. Like I said, Eye Candy has nice molds. They're very good quality. Okay, I think we did perfect on 8 ounces. I actually think I might be able to, let's see here. I might be able to scrape some of this out. I just don't want it to go over. I'm glad I did the opaque resin dye. I think the mica would have looked really pretty too. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just looking for that crisp white color. No, like shimmer. You know what I mean? That's just what I was going for. Okay, that was perfect. Have a couple bubbles on top. Let's see here. I'm going to spray kind of high up. Hopefully I don't overpour it here or overflow it. Okay, we are going to let this cure up, and then we'll demold everything, and then we'll put the stickers on. Okay, we are ready to demold. So let's get our tray out. And oh goodness, I'm a little nervous about this. All these projects, I'm nervous about them, but we're going to see what we got. Ooh, actually, I kind of like it. Could I have done better at spreading out the red and blue? Yes, I certainly could have. But that's cute. Oh, I don't know how there's a little blue. Oh, there must have been something on the mold. Oh, there's some spots. I guess I didn't get it off the mold. I thought I did. Oh, man. Oh, well, that's okay. All right, so what I'm going to do with this one is I am going to cut. I'm going to see if I can cut around this right here. Hold on, I'll show you. Cut off this end of stars, sorry. And over here, we're going to see if this will fit. Not quite. Oh, it's so close. It is so close. Where do I need to? I probably will have to cut this blue one off over here. We're really close here. Let me cut in between. Let me do this. Cut closer. See if that helps. And then cut around this one. Do you see? You just have to kind of play with it and find out how it'll fit. The only problem I have right now is this red one is not going to fit. And I don't really want to take it off. It's so close. Hold on. I think I have an idea. Maybe I can go a little bit closer over here. Let me see if this works. Yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think so. Okay. Then with these, what I was hoping is I could just place them, like place those up there and place these down here somewhere, you know? That's what and I have an extra white one. That was kind of my plan. I don't know how well I'm going to do, but we can place those individually if we have to. Now, this is still not really, but just slightly warm. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit more. Let me move these out of the way. And I've been thinking about the stars. So the problem I'm faced with, let me show you, is I can't do a top coat. I can't put the stickers on and then do a top coat because they were too full. You know how hard it's going to be for me to do a top coat on these? I might just leave them. They're very cute. I'll have to think about it. So let's take them out. Yeah, see the blue color? That's from the dye of the crushed glass. That's what that is. Oh, I really need to clean this mold off. Okay. So there's our stars. You could use either side, really. I need to do some trimming for sure. I had lots of overpour. Let me show you with a white background. That's cute. And then this is our little holder for them. Are they supposed to go that far down? Oh, they set like this. Duh. Anyway, I need to trim some so they won't all fit in there. But it's really cute. I might leave these how they're, just trim them up. I have not decided yet. So let me think about that. And I'm going to let this cool off for just a few more minutes. It's almost fully cool. It won't take much longer. Actually, it might be okay. Let's try and put these on. Let's see if I can get this back where it needs to be. I had it. Well, now I got to cut between these two. Is that going to work? There we go. Except now I got a problem with this one. Oh my gosh. Do you see what I mean? Like, if you use a Cricut, at least you measure and you can make it perfect, fit perfectly, you know? There we go. There we go. There it is. Okay. There we go. All right. So let me take the backing off. Let's hope this plays nicely with us and comes off all in one piece, please. Please and thank you. There we go. Oh gosh. Now I have to remember where was the exact spot. I think it was right there. Oh, so close. Okay. This side? Okay, good. Good, good, good. There it is. All right, now we just need to peel the top off. But let me rub this. Oh, I got a big bubble right there. Ooh, I have to deal with that. Get my pokey tool. This one's really hard. Okay, here we go. Oh, goodness. Oh, there's a spot that's not coming off. This one's a little bit challenging. They're not all like this. Let me get this spot up. Oh my gosh. Well, we may have to come from that at a different angle. So let me get this. There we go. Okay, I'm still got a little piece over there, over this blue star. See if we can get that. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh my gosh, is that not so cute? That is adorable. You know what? I don't know that I want the star. It's almost like it's the border is the white. You know what I mean? I'm not sure I want to do that. I mean, I think either way it would look cute, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What do you guys think? I wish you could talk to me. I kind of like it without, I have to say. I kind of like it just like that. Huh. Okay. I do have this one red star. One leg of the star is kind of going up the side just slightly. It'll be fine. We'll get it covered. All right, let me mix up some top coat. I think I'm going to leave these. I don't know. I haven't decided. Let me just mix up the top coat for this for now, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've got my tabletop resin mixed up. I just made a couple ounces, which is going to be plenty, I think. I don't know. I never know. I'm going to put very little bit of crushed crystal in. Like, that's it. Just to give it a little bit of sparkle. And I mixed it for 6 minutes with my handheld mixer, but I am going to take my stick and I'm going to scrape the sides and the bottom. Really, really good. Just making sure everything is incorporated. And it's looking pretty good. This tabletop resin, it's by Let's Resin, by the way, just got delivered today. So that worked out just in time. You could use regular epoxy. You don't have to use tabletop. Just something to top coat it with. You could use Fast Cure. Would be a good option too. Okay, I'm just going to wipe my stick real quick. All right, and here we go. I don't think I'm going to spray it with alcohol. I think we're just going to pour it, and then I may take a dotting tool like around the scallops, you know. All right, let's see what that gets us. That should be plenty. Gonna roll it around into all these little nooks and crannies, the little scallops around here. Nice. This is so cute. The blue from the crushed glass, you know, that bled into the resin matches the blue on this UV-DTF sticker really, really well. That's unexpected and a nice little surprise, right? So that works out well. Okay. You could use a heat gun. That'll help with the bubbles. I'll probably do that. You could use a lighter. You can spray with alcohol. But you definitely want to work out these bubbles. It's a thin layer, so they should all come up to the top pretty easily. Oopsie. So I will definitely watch it for bubbles for a while. I'm not going to put this on the heat mat. I have heard with UV DTF stickers, you don't want to do that. It can cause them to crinkle up. Besides, it's out of the mold and everything. I'm just going to let it naturally cure. But like I said, I am going to take my dotting tool. I do see a couple little bubbles around the scallops. So we're just going to kind of get those out. Or help them come out, I guess. There we go. I'll squirt for bubbles. And like I said, I'm not going to use my lighter until all this alcohol's gone, obviously. But I may pull my heat gun out. Like I said, I'll watch it for bubbles. I've got a little under an ounce, so that just took, you could have done this for 1 ounce. I took a little bit more than an ounce, but I think I have plenty in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know. But I'll find something, or I'll just put it in my drip mold. All right, so I'm going to work on watching bubbles. I'm going to work on trimming up the star coasters. I'm not going to put the stickers on them. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to that, but I've done it on many other ones. So I have lots of videos with coasters and stickers and where I top coat. But I do like that they're clear like that. I think they look good, like the blue see-through, transparent. That's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, so once this is done, I'll sand this also, but we'll come back and I'll show you everything all put together. We are back for the final reveal. All I did was I sanded everything and I put Resin Restore on everything. And I think I really love the way the tray turned out. Again, I could have done a better job maybe with the crushed glass, but I didn't want to put, any rhinestones or anything on there because I didn't want to take away from it. And I love the crisp, clean white, and the crushed crystal on the top. So I really like the tray. And then our coasters, I did just keep them clear, but I did sand them, make sure they're nice and smooth, and I put the Resin Restore on them. So they are good. You could really technically use either side. I didn't put cork on either side, but I suppose I could. That actually would be the front. This would be the front. I guess I have them backwards in my stand. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, that's the front of that one. And that's the front of that one. So yeah, so they look really cute in the stand. I'll take some pictures so you can see them a little bit better. They need to be on a table for the stand to actually work because there's just like an open slot that they sit in, But I think it turned out cute, and this is the stand. So it turned out really super cute. I'll show you under a white paper towel. Maybe you can see it better. But yeah, it's really pretty. And here's the stand. So yeah, I like it. Oh, actually, I had the stand upside down the whole time. No wonder I was struggling. There's the stand. Yeah, so I like it. It turned out really cute. I'll take some pictures, and yeah, just thank you for joining me, spending some of your time with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed these patriotic projects, and hopefully it gave you some inspiration. Stick around for the pictures. Don't forget about the description box. It has a lot of discount codes in there, as well as my email address. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.